Hey, welcome back to the next episode, and I'm glad that you tuned in again. And for the first, I can talk about a little bit about the Raptor Paddock. And it was a real dinosaur cage what the film crew had built it, and everything looked real and nothing was artificial, and that impressed the actors. Later in the film, we see a second shot. Also, the first shot was this opening, beginning scene. Hey, this is the dinosaur cage from the Raptors, and then we see the interaction with Owen and the Raptors and so on. That was the first shot, and in the second, we saw that the Raptors are sitting or standing in a smaller cage and stick their heads out and are locked with a metal muzzle. And for this scene, unpainted plastic heads were used and the skin was later digitally edited. I'll be honest, I never really understood that scene, how to get the raptor to stick her head through there and let herself be petted. I never really understood the meaning behind it. But maybe you have some informations for me, then feel free to share your informations with me. What is the reason behind there? Otherwise, the dinosaur cage is also finished as an item from a mod, and then I designed the environment as closely as possible from the movie and put a lot of sand around it and placed the individual objects that I have here in-game, and it is very similar to the movie and I like it. I placed these dinosaur cage nearby the cliff here, like in the movie, and I like this shot, and so it was my intention to build these movie shot like there. You know, I was surprised at how I able to recreate it with all the different objects that could be placed, and then I cover the surrounding up with these items. And then I also decorated the edges with a lot of palm trees, like in the screenshot, and I will also decorate the interior of the Raptor facility with a lot of green. And until then, later, in the capture mode and in the video editing time, then I realized, oh, the grass inside of the Raptor paddock is too high and too much, and I'll be change this later offline, and then I'll put more earth and dirt on the ground. But for the first, it's okay. Okie dokie. After then I built an outside area for the raptors, and I left the outside enclosure relatively unspectacular. No details, only a water pond and a lot of forest. In my opinion, it's not so important to build a special or over-detailed outside area for the raptors. If I had more space and so on, then yeah, but for this iconic scene, the focus is more on the Raptor paddock itself and this cliff and so on, and I hope you understand it, that the outside area is not so spectacular. Okie dokie. So, and after then I can talk about other things and informations that I have for you. The Velociraptors should also be given a big focus in the movie, and they should not just be creatures, but fully developed characters with a nice character also. For example, Delta has received more bird DNA, what I read, than the other raptors, and this is therefore more for a problem solver. I never saw this this thing in the movie. Blue is the alpha male, or the alpha female, sorry bro, you are female, I know, and slightly larger than the other raptors. Echo has a scar on her snout that she got when she tried to push away Blue and was bitten in a fight. And Charlie is the youngest and most wildest of the raptors. She knows her place in the pack, and she's very dangerous. Yeah, that I read it in the book. Relentless and intelligent hunters. The Velociraptors in the Jurassic trilogy were terrifying killing machines. The director of Jurassic World wants to convince these problem and will show us that we can be trained a little bit, and the film crew and so on. This was talking about with other animal trainers and researched with this topic, with training and animals and so on. And yeah, and in the movie we can see from above on this walkway, the main actor, I mean Owen, stand on this walkway and give instructions to the 4 raptors. Personally, I thought the scene was interesting and okay. When Owen stood on this walkway and gave some little comments. I find the scene where he raised his hand up and stopped the raptors from attacking, then that was a little bit questionable for me. But we also know another key scene from the movie where Owen gets on the motorcycle and hunts side by side with the raptors, the Indominus. That was really interesting. Owen took, the real person, took extra motorcycle training because he had never ridden a motorcycle before. And running raptors were animated in the post-production, and the movements were based on very fast running birds for the scene. That was more so orientation. I had never found a lot of information from my companion book from this. It was so yada yada yada, the raptors are back, this is cool, yada yada yada, and so that's all. Yeah, sorry, I hadn't new information for you, but yeah. So, but I think so the idea of sitting on a motorcycle and riding side by side with the raptors and through to the dense jungle is really cool. And what do you think of this sequence in the film? Is it cool or not, or was it trash? What do you think? You can write me a comment about it. And to the other side, it would be really cool if we had drivable motorcycles in the game. That would be another enrichment that I would definitely celebrate when we have this in-game. But yeah, enough with dreams in Jurassic World Evolution 2. Damn it. Okay, and after the big war with the Rex and Dominus and Blue, I found it a little bit ashamed that the pack is so small and only consists of 4 members. It made me a little bit sad that everyone died in the movie except Blue. From now on, and Dennis Blue has also lived alone on the island and looking for his place in the food chain, so I can say it. Yeah, okay, it's the second aggressive and dangerous animal on this island. Yeah, okay, enough with personal thoughts. And after this episode, there are 2 more episodes. I actually wanted to finish building 2 small places in the park, but then and put them in one episode. But then I realized I couldn't keep it any shorter, and so I split these 2 areas in one episode. And in the next episode, then I'll take care of the bird cage, and then after the final area need my attention, and afterwards I would like to make a big island tour with you, and I hope that you liked the project up to this point, and thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest, what you can see here in the background with the capture mode, and enjoy the raptors, feel the thrill, and please give me a like or a comment and so on. And thank you for watching, and have a good time, and until then, bye bye.